Taker, my suspicions were
Ta-da!
kind of flipped, but it was just a coin toss, and I just went with what I had initially thought, and it was
that's
just the wrong way.
lovely.
Mm.
Is that an
Thank
ammonite?
you.
Is that an ammonite?
I don't know.
I've already
Is
got
that a
no-
thing from like Terraria?
It's a fossil.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah,
then.
no,
Sorry.
What happens when you put some university students and a +1 in a murder mystery? So this is Blood on the Clocktower. It's basically a murder mystery with religion. There's one demon, one minion, and everyone else is good. Well, at least in this game it is.
It's an atheist game, of course.
It's gonna be atheist, and it's not gonna be me after what happened last week.
You're banned
Yeah.
from being atheist.
Yeah, you're banned
Yeah.
from atheism.
So yeah, the good team wins by killing the demon, but there is a asterisk there for good measure. God damn it. Anyway, yeah, the evil team wins by murdering everyone, but you already knew that. That's usually how it goes, but there is one exception. Hey,
got
shameless
fine
plug
reference
into
to
the
it.
Portal Dust YouTube channel where you can see
Yes.
what happened last week.
File.
You could also just immediately plug his Twitch.
Yeah.
That's why
I am going to
streams
stop
it.
streaming if I can find my thing.
Yeah, shameless plug into his twitch.tv slash
Yes.
P0RTAL dust. Yeah, as you can tell, these games obviously went smoothly with no problems at all.
Let's be too. Oh, I haven't downloaded the script. Oh, sorry for all the swear words.
Yes, the guy who organized these events doesn't download
Right,
his
it's-
own scripts.
I want to point out when you first said your brother would be joining, you were like, so no swearing, and then you called the
I
script
used to
wacky,
be swearing.
and then
used to
you
be
I
swearing.
know, right?
I'm currently deleting a few files because I've got too many of them for whatever reason. So I'm running out of disk
just
space.
imagine not having like 3 hard drives. What's wrong with you?
I don't even have one hard drive. I just got a computer.
You obviously have at least one hard drive.
This is the fight at now.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is just how noisecore bands make music.
Yeah. Man, I love K-On!
Yeah, someone is turning off all the lights.
I will say, we did get 2 games in, but I had to make some sacrifices.
Do you guys want to see a magic trick?
Yeah, cool.
Flowers from my hat.
What hat and what flowers?
Where's the lamp?
Take of this. Trinity
Where's
is
your
also the
hat?
storyteller in this game. So
Where is your
take
hat?
her words.
Are you floating?
Oh wait.
No, he's...
Oh, I just had a thought. I'm because Professor,
I'm
and then if
going
it
to tell you what I am, but I am going to need to explain.
Well, by logic,
Sure.
by logic is copper. It has to be copper. There's
Copper,
no
well,
way.
My
well,
logic
yeah.
is right from my
Moko
perspective.
desu.
If it's not copper, then I think it's atheist.
I'm saying it's a riot game.
and Copper, what are you?
This is going to need some...
I get the last 2 words. I don't know the rest of the sentence.
I'm not Fuwawa,
sentence?
I'm Mokoko.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, it starts off with, I'm not a chihuahua, I'm Fuwawa.
Stop attacking each other.
And then it's, I'm not Fuwawa, I'm Mokoko. And together we are Fuwamoko.
Okay.
You can tell I
Copy,
do not
you
go
said
outside
you'd-
much.
Say what you.
Yeah, but we do it in a building, real quick.
Okay.
I question whether or not we are twins.
It might be atheist game, because why did no one die? Wait,
It's
no,
not
Jordan died.
atheist.
And then it has to. But
It
why did Copper
might
not
be
kill anyone in the
atheist,
first round?
actually. Yeah, that round wasn't particularly interesting, other than one of the greatest plays of the century. God damn it, Zamir.
Zame was the wizard whose wizard wish was that a random player dies during the night.
Was
that nightmare.
a good player dice during that?
Yes. Was a good player dies during the night. And Monkey poured it so that he would register as a good player. And I rolled the wheel, and you wouldn't believe it. It landed on him.
And
But then Arlen, the professor, chose to resurrect Zane, but since his wish made him register as a good player, it brought him back.
So my monkey's paw came back to save me.
Yes.
See, what I thought had happened after you showed up there was like I thought you would just wish to die so that like you would it wouldn't be thought of as a riot game, and essentially
It was like
I
the
would
reason
have a
I
bit of
wished
an
for a
advantage
good
as to
player
what
to
to learn.
die was to dissuade people from thinking it was a riot game for a bit. That was why I went for it. But then I died and was like, oh no, this is terrible. And then Portals came in the middle and say, hey, your monkey's paw said you register as good, and the professor has targeted you. I was like, oh. And then we came up and I was like, wait a minute, I've just been confirmed as townsfolk because no one's gonna think of that. So we're about to go into a riot game where I'm confirmed as good in everyone's mind.
God damn it.
Wait, so like, who's the demon then?
It's a
Technically,
riot
there
game,
was no
it's
demon
all
until the
minions.
third night. Gosh, script time, on script signing time.
Yes. I am ready.
3 now.
You're number 3. Okay, cool.
Yes.
So while I waited for sunrise, I decided to start plotting. What meme do I want to send this time? By now, you have many questions, such as, what role am I? What is the 10.56% I'm talking about in the title? And why am I dressed up as an anime girl?
You changed your skin again.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Fair enough. You will awaken on a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the braziers are still burning in your very well lit up
There's a
town.
floating hat on.
And then
Witchcraft.
It's a
suddenly,
magic hat.
oh yeah, that was from my magic trick.
Yeah.
That was a hint
fighting.
about there being a wizard, by the way. And you waken on this beautiful, best weather of mornings to find that the most beloved member of your small little town, Trinity, Squash Dolphin, is dead. Moment of silence,
No! We will be holding a funeral in her grave. We will be holding a graveyard in the funeral. Wait, no, no.
The fact that such a wonderful, beautiful, valuable member of the community has been lost must only mean a demon could have done it. You have 5 minutes. Go.
I just like to backtrack and just point out. I said we will be holding a graveyard in the funeral.
Yeah, and I was fine with that.
What am I on? Do not say a copper block.
I mean, we got a copper block and then we've got
On a
copper post over here.
Sorry, that was aimed at
I'm
Arlen.
standing on the end side.
Yeah. Am I? Oh yeah, I am.
Right.
Alright,
Anyone
cool.
like to talk?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Do I get? Am I invited? Am I invited?
You might, yeah, sure.
Yay!
Wait for me.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, Trinity. Do we let Arlen in?
No,
It's
Aw.
not right.
right.
That's a bit mean to him, but at the same
Let me
time, this is
turn down
Arlen.
Yeah.
He needs to learn about the dangers of the world.
Right. I will not reveal who I am.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of if my hint gives it away or not.
It's because you're the demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say my ability is not an information gathering one, but it's not an information gathering role. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. I can say. I have information. I'm also a spent role.
Okay. Right. So
Anything from you?
I honestly don't know why I'm here. I just didn't want to be left out, but no, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to say anything like too early.
Because you're the demon.
Yeah. But honestly, I don't know how to play this role.
Okay, right. Is that everything we have?
Yeah.
Would you trust me if I discussed it with you?
I don't.
Is it one of those roles that you can trust?
I'm gonna
both
leave.
out
Shut the
of
door
four
after me.
people? Okay. Is it one of those roles where you can afford telling one person, but the more people you tell, the more risky it gets?
I mean, wait, hold on. Is this to me or Zionic?
It's to you, though, so you're not giving us anything yet.
I mean, it is. I just don't know how to play this role. So like, I'm gonna leave it for now.
But you know, I'm going to help you with this. I assure you, I'm good. I won't tell Zionic your role until I fully trust him, but I will help you and explain
I couldn't leave
what
if
your
you
role
wanna.
is. Yeah, but
Okay,
I want to
yeah,
have a
cool.
quick talk with him to see what the role
Get
is.
me out of here! No, Zionic, help me! Help me! Help me!
Right, anyone
No.
else wanna?
No!
Oh, that's what I told you.
Help me! Yeah, so it's safe to say that I wasn't really taking this round seriously, but then again, I am the guy who nearly ruined the Atheist game.
Right, hello.
Help me!
Oh, that's what I told you.
Yeah, where are you?
Was it a
Adam?
fruitful conversation?
I was scared.
Adam, come here. I have a feeling what Bo's role is.
Oh my, the left back.
God damn it! Was I that obvious?
Yeah, it's literally the only one that does that, which...
I'm go.
Yeah,
I have a trident and I'm not afraid to use it.
stop fighting, you two.
I think you
Look,
have to
the two
make that to
the
your
two
brother,
youngest
Paul, because he's-
are fighting. Do you really think this wasn't going to be the result?
Yeah, I had wind charges activate redstone.
Wait, how old is Phil?
Old enough.
Okay. Time
Oh.
for
How old is
discussion
old
is
enough?
over.
Okay.
Nominations are open.
I would like to nominate Foe.
Okay.
Hey, that's...
Foe has been nominated. Let's hear the prosecution.
Okay, so this is all going on the assumption. I don't think there's outsiders, is there?
No,
No.
unless... hold
So
on,
I
check
can't-
shit again.
I can't be drunk. I am the noble.
Right.
So if the demon kills me off this, I don't really mind. But I have 3 people, and I know one of them is evil, and it says one and only one, which means there being 2 evil players, someone else must also be evil. And since my pings are Copper, Alum, and Portal, Foe has to be evil.
Also, with my role, which I'm going to say it right away because it is a very powerful role. I am the Lycanthrope, which
Oh.
basically means that I get to kill a good player, choose an alive player. If they are good, then they die. So I get to choose, and the demon does not kill that night. So I'll choose you tonight since you are a spent role.
You who?
And I'm going to choose Zionics to kill tonight since they are a spent role. And
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
that's fair.
because I mean my
But
role is
why
pretty
the Onyx?
powerful.
That's clear, no?
Because he's a spent role, that his ability's already been used.
Well, theoretically.
Yeah, why don't you get someone
Well,
else?
allegedly, we don't actually know if he's a spent role or if Copper
Like-
Yeah, but
Copper made a
if
big
he
brain
is
move and
evil,
he's
he's
actually
evil.
the poisoner or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I wasn't the one constantly talking about poison, that was Portal.
Yeah, that
Wait,
was
hold
me,
on.
it
Wait,
a
was that
cop.
plural?
I mean,
Gotta say, this did start on somebody being nominated. But I can't remember who.
Foe.
Because Faye
That'll
had
be
to
me.
nominate.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm gonna run the vote now, I think.
Okay, cool.
Voting begins in 3, 2, 1. Bit anticlimactic, but yeah.
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 Uh,
I think I've broken my toe, guys. This isn't very fun.
oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, when I headed to bed that night, I realized I had made a grave mistake. I forgot to spread my memes. No. If it gets to it, I can say that.
Wakey wine.
Bow bow.
Oh wait, no, Trent.
Die when we
Squash
come to
normally
cut.
does.
Bow bye,
Yeah.
Camille.
A delayed death
What?
sounds like.
No, I think
I
he's talking to
staggered
Mum.
here while I'm bleeding out.
You stagger outside of your houses
Okay.
Right.
to find that Zionic died in the night.
Alright, this is just about the worst thing that could have happened to me. Number one, I now look like I'm evil now. That is not what I wanted.
So,
Okay, so that freezing abilities worked, and that,
Yeah.
that hard clears.
well, actually, it doesn't prove you. It proves me. You could just be the demon bullshit lycanthrope.
Yeah, that could be
Yeah.
the case.
Okay,
But
what a
now we know
lovely
I am not
morning!
lying.
You have 5 minutes.
Addis, come.
I'd like to say that I that my chances are like I can't choose anyone to kill anymore now. So now the kills will be because if you are my one good player that I can kill, that
Addis,
means that I won't be able to choose anyone else to kill. What is that?
come.
Right,
Stop.
then what was it?
I'm gonna be
Right, well,
completely
yeah.
honest here.
Well,
I'm gonna be... I don't know.
Say it.
right, well, I'm coming in.
You get my argument, yeah?
Yeah, I get it.
And now I've been killed, so I'm not lying intentionally. So the
Yeah.
only way Foe is not evil is if I was poisoned in night 1, which the chances are low.
Yeah, the chances are low, but
I'm-
they're never
I'm
zero,
pretty
and
certain it's
that's...
both Foe and Alum.
What I actually think it's Portal, actually.
It's Foe and Alum.
One of those
If it
is
was
at
me
least a
and Alan, we
guarantee.
would have been busted like round 1. You would have gotten Alum as the demon like instantly.
Would we?
I mean, considering
Maybe
it's
he's-
me and I'm dumb as hell, and it's Alum and he's
Maybe he's
what?
learned.
How old is Alum again? He's like like teen. He's early teens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could just be like doing something so stupid that it fools all of us accidentally.
And if you think that was bad, Zionic hit me with this. Wait, no, I'm just stupid, period.
Yeah. Well, I have a feeling you're the minion, not the demon, so
What? What? I don't know if I should be, gratified or offended.
I just feel like you would be more defensive if you were actually the demon.
You are talking to me as if I'm not wearing an anime skin and I am in university.
And
I am very submissive.
It's Peter will also
somehow
know that.
I figured that already.
Wait, hold on. I just want to check. I just want to check 1 minute. Okay, great. There is no atheist in this role.
Yeah, I need to go and talk to someone.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
Copper.
Yeah.
Oh well, I need
Yo,
to talk
sorry,
to you with you first because I need to know something.
Sorry.
Where is it?
Come with me.
Okay. Finally, an hour in, and something good is happening to me. Something good is happening to me. An hour in. But how is this good to me? Well. Oh, hello.
Hello. Hi, so like you're the demon.
Obviously now I have a scapegoat. We have a witness who saw us talk in private, and now they think Alan is the demon. This is great for me.
What's your role?
Hmm?
What's your
Uh,
role?
Oh, I'm cannibal.
So, you're cannibal.
Yeah, so
Do you know have you had your role yet? I can see what it is, but do you know what have you got in their role now?
yeah, like
So
it do-
you're a townsfolk.
yeah, but like I didn't get anything like past what Zionic had, so this is perfect. Alan has no clue that it's me, and more importantly, he trusts me enough for this to spill.
Also, with the other information I've gained, if Port apparent my role says I guessed Foe and Copper, they're not on the same team, which means one of them's evil. I believe you, and I think Copper is definitely an evil. But then if Port was not an evil, I'm an evil, and you're not like evil as well. I think that you guys are both telling the truth. So I think one of us has to be a drunk. I think Port was a drunk and he's evil, but he doesn't know it and he's a minion.
Okay,
I think the demons killed Zion. I think Copper he
so
said it publicly. So
okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was muted. Nominations are open.
I nominate Copper too.
Okay, Copper has been nominated. Can the prosecution please begin?
Can I say why?
Yeah, that's
you're
what
the
I said.
prosecution. You're the prosecution, Alan.
Yeah, okay, why do you want him dead?
So I've been told that I am a seamstress. I've guessed Foe and Copper. They are not on the same team, which means one of them is a demon. Me personally, I don't think that it is Foe. But I do think
That's
because at the start of the game, Zionic said that it could have been, and he got eliminated by Portal, which means he could be good. But Zionic said
it means he's
between Copper,
confirmed God.
Portal, yeah, Copper, Portal, and me, out of us three, one of us was evil. I think that Portal was telling the truth if he did, and Copper is the demon. But out of my thing, that means Copper's the demon and Foe's innocent, which means that me, Portal, and Foe are innocent, which means that one of us is a
Well,
minion.
that
So I
doesn't
think
make sense because there has to be
yeah,
two
so I think by
players
default,
left
one of us is
alive.
drunk and we don't know that we're a minion. I think one of us is drunk and
No,
we don't
that's
know that
Marionette,
we're a minion.
not drunk.
Oh, it says drunk on the website, I think.
I know
Right.
Marionette's underneath that, but I've conferred with two people and I've discovered that I'm not the Marionette. Unless...
Can I just come to Copper's defense here, because I feel like the argument is pretty robust.
Mm-hmm.
So, essentially, I'm confirmed good. So you
Right.
know I wasn't lying about my noble information. And so the only way it's wrong is if there's a poisoner, which, if we just go off odds, there's a 1 in 4 chance that there is a poisoner. And then if there
A
is a poisoner,
poisoner
there's a...
or a drunk or a marionette.
If there is a drunk, it would be a Fangu.
No, that's an out. That's an out.
No, yeah, no, Fangu.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, we could have a Fangu, but like,
Yeah.
so that's like 3 in whatever. But essentially, I feel like the chances are too much in favor of it being faux for it not to just be like a safe bet.
But like,
And in that case, if you are seamstress, then either way, like if it's faux, then it's not copper.
guys,
If
the
it's
thing is,
not faux, then it is copper.
like,
Okay, let me
the
just
thing is,
have my defense.
like to-
Let me have my defense. I rest
Right,
my
I'd like to
case.
say something as well. That they both claimed this, both Foe and Copper claimed the same role to me, and I would like to. I am less inclined to believe Copper because they just said it out of the blue
Can I have
to
that
me,
back,
and with
please?
Foe
Can I have
was
that back?
confused about the role, and wanted clarification on it,
Thank you.
and it appeared to me that they quite clearly was confused about what their role did.
For
So
me,
I'm
Okay.
to mess
People
it.
have been talking about whether we should or should not execute Copper.
we should-
Has anyone got anything else to add to the argument before
Yes.
I call the
Um,
votes?
Another thing is, with my information as seamstress, I just Foe and Copper because I knew that they were both just from the rounds. So I
Okay.
said that they're
There
both
is
not on the
one
same
thing
team.
I'd like to say.
Voting
If we
for
don't-
Copper Toast begins in
So-
3,
I just realised
2,
by
1.
default it's Copper because on top of Zion Experience it has to be Copper.
Sorry, I
Because
clicked the wrong number. I clicked the wrong
Sorry.
book. That was stupid of me.
Right.
Okay.
Not too sure what's
Voting
better.
actually begins now.
Eyes, trust me, eyes.
Right.
It has to be
One.
because on top of Zion is
But
information
if
as
we
well.
guess
There's
wrong,
no
because
other
they
option.
could be the minion. That's the thing about
Yeah.
who could be the demon on.
But
Wait,
on top
what?
of Zionist information, we know Zion is good.
Are you
So
guys
it has
saying
to be-
I'm not good enough to be the demon?
No, 'cause
2
It
votes
has to
is
be on
not
my
enough to execute.
Uh,
Any more nominations?
wait. Oh, I just can't count. Right. Is anyone going to
Okay.
nominate Foe for me?
Final call for nominations.
Anyone?
Guys, it's Copper, man.
Copper?
wait, hold on.
Others. It's
We need
Copper.
to
I'd
tie
look at
this,
the
don't we, to
information
win?
from Zionist information and my information. It's
If we
guaranteed
don't
it's
get this
Copper.
correct. Right, I'd like to nominate Arlem.
Arlem has been nominated.
Right. I'd like to tie this
Why?
then, 'cause if we get this wrong, we will end up losing because that will leave us on 3.
You don't need to tie the vote.
Nobody's on the block. There weren't enough to
Oh.
kill Copper.
Oh shit! Wait, 1, 2. Isn't it 2 out of the required 4? Because there's 4 people left alive.
Oh no, I'm an idiot. There aren't 6 people left alive. Yes, 2 is enough. Sorry.
Yeah, so we need to tie this.
Oh.
We need to tie the
'Cause
minimum.
I'd rather have one more day with more information than
Yeah, there's enough information there.
Yep, 2 to tie, 3 to die.
so. Right.
Can I state my case?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear your
Guys.
case.
Copper is just sitting there like. I said your name. I said, "Are you gonna nominate Foe?" And you just there.
What's with all the
staring
I was
straight
thinking.
ahead.
It's not first. Foe and Copper. I was told that they're both not on the same side, which means that one of them is evil. If
Yeah,
one of
no,
them is
I'm
I'm
evil,
not
disagreeing
evil, as
again.
I'm aware.
if Foe was evil, then it would
Okay,
say
I'm
both of them
going
are
to
evil.
call the
So
vote.
it has to be Copper.
It is 2 to
Let's
tie,
just call.
3 to die. Arlem is on the block. Voting begins in. That's again the wrong page. Voting begins in 3, 2, 1.
Guys, it's obvious.
It is not obvious to you, apparently.
The information
Or you're
matches
just
up.
straight up lying.
I'm
It's
just.
it's Copper or Portal. It has to be Copper though, because it's guaranteed Copper. It's guaranteed.
Or
It's
is
like
you.
a guaranteed Copper.
2 votes, ties. There is nobody on the block at this moment in time. Nominations are still open. Final call.
Can I nominate the cat?
The
How
cat.
you manage to nominate the cat every time? She always the
Right,
round
one
after
more-
she leaves my room.
Like, you know what? After this session, if anyone nominates the cats, we're instantly dying for this one. like in my games, at least.
Okay, I have decided that I don't think anyone else is going to nominate tonight, and you are all going to bed.
Okay.
Night.
And now, it's time for my plan to kick in.
Do you want to do a murder?
All right. Okay. Am I correct in thinking that if I do kill someone, that's just game over, right? Three of
Not necessarily, but I mean,
In the normal case, it would be game over, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now, the option I want to take is just for the content.
Okay.
What if I kill myself now?
Then there would be one evil player with 2 good players still alive. So they'd be down to a final 3.
Yep.
Do what you want. Who do you want to kill?
I'm killing myself. Let me explain my move. I am the Imp Demon, meaning if I kill myself, my minion gets to become the demon. So, being under heavy suspicion right now, killing myself, it's not that bad of an idea. So, who's the minion?
You are all woken earlier than normal.
Okay.
Your well-lit town became even more well-lit as a candle spread into a blaze and burnt down the entirety of Foe's house
Wait, what?
with them inside of it.
Wait, what?
It actually is.
The
Wait,
builders rebuilt your house. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
wait.
I'm dead.
Oh,
No.
But alas, Foe is dead.
That your ID is
Wow,
copper.
I was late
It's
for the
so
last
obvious,
time.
so obvious.
Right,
I
I
was
reckon it's an impasse.
Yeah, I figured.
Known as a star pass. I like that word.
Right, I'd like to say something because I
Starring
think I know
Okay.
what's happened. Right, is this a rounded thing conversation?
Your time has started.
Oh yeah, and it's the final
It's the
day
final
of
day.
the...
Yeah. Right. I'm going to say I was Serenovus the past few days into being the lycanthrope, and I'm not actually the lycanthrope. I am the fool. So I had to like bluff my way into people believing I was the lycanthrope, or else I would have died. And so I'm thinking back the night I have been, freed from my Serenovus. I think that it was an impasse, like from a demon to a thing. Unless, no one else can claim that they've been
Can I say
Serenovus.
something?
But I think an impasse must have happened because I'm no longer under the effect of the Serenovus.
Yeah, can I say something? Can I say something?
What?
Right now, it is so obvious that it is copper. It's
But it's
unbelievable.
no. It's
No.
more
Yo,
obvious that it's you.
listen. Yo, I remember, I'm seamstress, right? My guess, I thought Phil and Copper was evil, right? So then I said,
Yeah.
Phil and Copper, right? They're not on the same side, which means one of them is evil, one of them is good.
Okay.
A good player just died, which is Phil.
How do you
How
know
do
if
you
he
know
was a
you're
good
not?
player though?
100%
Yeah, but how
Copper.
do we know you're not the demon? Because
I don't
Because
have
I'm
to
pretty
prove
sure
I'm
you are the
seamstress.
demon.
yeah. 'Cause, I've been Serenovus these past few nights, and like it stopped today. The storyteller didn't come to tell me about it, but like I'm not actually the lycanthrope. I think the demon just hopped onto my
I did
lycanthrope
talk to you
hopped
about it
on it.
the last night. The last day, I did talk to you about it.
great.
Yes, but he could be bluffing to me.
My
Not
my
too
thoughts
sure.
I'm just
are
telling you it's copper.
it could be
It's copper.
Portal bluffing as being Sarnovus now
It's not
having
Portal.
got
It's
the
copper. It's copper.
impasse.
It has
It's
to be copper.
not
It's
copper.
Alan.
No, it has to be. For my information, it is. It's definitely copper. It was either
For
full or
my
copper.
information, it's you.
It's copper. It's copper. It's copper.
It's all.
Look,
It's
if there is a Serenovus in play, then we know I've not been poisoned. So, unless the only chance for my information to be wrong is if I'm drunk, which means the chances have increased that Foe is evil, which means if you are seamstress, then it's not copper.
If I am seamstress, and that means it is copper. I guess Phil and copper,
I think
and
it's
Phil's
Arlen.
dead, which means the demons killed Phil, which means Phil was good. And if Phil was good, that means it has to be copper.
The demon can
You
still
can't
kill
let
the
copper walk away with
minions.
this, man.
Yeah, the demon can kill her minions. That is a good point.
But that's not even
So,
proof, so it's most likely you.
no. Even
Yeah.
if demons could kill their minions, Phil and copper were not on the same side. So it can't even be like
And
a double
Foe
bluff.
is evil, so copper's good.
No,
Besides, you sound very stressed, so I'm going to even more
Yeah.
be assuming that it's you.
Okay, guys, but okay. If Fo was evil and Copper's good,
You are sweating, my
then
guy.
what
Calm
about
down.
Zionist information? You're forgetting Zionist key information. Either me, Portal,
You
or
know I'm
Copper is
good.
evil. It
So
is
you
Copper.
are still on
It
the
is Copper.
list.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Look, the
But
only
me personally, I know it's not me. It has to be Copper, guys.
And
You
I know
can't
it's
let him
them,
walk away
not
like
me.
this.
And you are stressed.
look.
I'm leaning
If
towards Harlem.
the only way it can be me being evil is if I bluff Noble and then imp pass day one, or I'm Serenovus, but like that doesn't make sense because why would the evil team kill one of their own day one?
Yeah, that's true. Because that is not a very useful thing for evil.
I am the Noble. Come on.
But I've been Serenovus these past few days into being the lycanthrope. So I'm not actually the lycanthrope, I am actually the fool. So the first time I die, I don't. But
Well, we can kill you and find out.
I mean, I don't think so because once executions occur, that ends the day once an execution happens. So if I die by execution, that means the demon only needs one kill for them to win.
Mm,
Because an
true.
execution, even if an undead player, just ends the day. But yeah, I'm leaning towards Arlen because his information is a little bit all over the place, and I'm not.
Okay,
trusting
let me
it.
break it down. Zionic said at the start of the game, it was either me, it could be me, Portal,
Yeah,
could be
don't mind
Portal,
me. I'm just getting
Zionic,
shots
could
for
be Zion.
like the
Well, not
recording.
Zion, Copper, could be Copper.
I don't even see you.
So,
Yeah, sorry.
from that, so it's one of us two, right? Me personally, I do not think it's Portal, and I know it's not me, which means it's Copper. Well, of course, it could be me, right? You guys, I'm not 100% clear because I just say I'm not it. But then, from my information, it seems just that when I guess Foe or Copper, now Foe's dead, which makes me believe 101% it is Copper. I know
Nominations are open.
it is Copper. I know
I
it's Copper.
nominate
I'm
Ellen.
Stevie's.
Alum is nominated. That's the one I heard first.
I'm not voting, so I'm just gonna take some shots.
It was Foe.
Okay,
Where's Foe?
Arlem has been nominated. Can the prosecution, who nominated him?
I nominated him.
Why do you want him dead?
His information is all over the place. And from what I know, Model and I are both good. So is Psionic, who is currently dead. And he claims he's a seamstress. And since Foe is dead, he's trying to pin it on me specifically. Which, if the demon, if he is the demon, he probably killed Foe and to try to pin it even more on me. That's what
For
I'm
me.
guessing.
As my
Okay,
view,
and the defense?
for me, I only pinned it on you because of Zionic's information. Zionic said it could be me, Portal, or you. I didn't believe it's Portal. And if Zionic's information says that it's either me, Portal, or you, I know it's not me. Well, even if there's a possibility that it is me, okay, that's us three, right? And then for my information, Foe or Copper, which means Zionic's information means that it's either me, Portal, or Copper. And with my information, that's Copper or Foe. A name in both of them is Copper. Copper's in both of them names. And Foe is dead, so I know that it's Copper. Even without Foe dying, we will still know it's Copper. His name's in both of both of the chances of the information. Zionic said that it's either me, Portal, or Copper. My information says it's either Copper or Foe. I know that I wasn't Foe, and Copper's name is in both of them. Copper's name
Where
is in
is
Zionic's
Foe?
information and Foe's
Oh,
information.
sorry, I'm
So
right over here. I'm over here.
I know
Oh, okay.
that it's
Yeah, I'm
Copper.
just getting shots for the edit. Yeah.
You
This
blend
is-
in with the dirt behind you.
Do
Portal
I?
this is so obvious.
But anyway.
You guys,
Okay.
it's so obvious. So.
Both people
Well,
have
okay.
presented their arguments. I'm gonna run the vote.
Do I actually blend
You
in
are-
with the... We're actually blended.
Even worse
Voting
than the
for
same class,
Arlem,
can't be anything.
there are currently 3 people
Two.
alive.
2 votes required.
2 votes required. Vote will begin in 3, 2, 1.
I think I'm just going to ensure this.
Good game, Copper.
That's the cut.
Yeah, Copper, nice cover. Good job, Copper. Guys, but I don't know how you guys have done
3 votes.
How have you guys done this? I don't understand how you guys have done this. The information is so clear.
Nominations are still open.
My reasoning here is Alan's really suspicious. If it's Portal, good bluff, and I don't think the good team deserves to win anyway.
Ooh. Damn.
Yeah, I'm not even...
Final call for nominations.
Arlem, you can nominate someone if you want.
No, because there's no way we can even outvote.
I mean, there is
still-
for me.
You
Hold
can.
on,
It is
1 minute.
possible.
It's possible. So.
I just want a good shot of this. I just want a good shot of this.
You're not voting. You're already just walking to the execution.
Yeah, and
You're not nominating.
That's
That's
so
He knows
sad.
his fate.
yeah.
I know that. Okay, I nominate Copper. I know Copper. I know Copper.
Okay.
Portal
Alan nominates Copper. You need 3 to tie, 4 to die. I may make some mistakes, but I am still on top of the game.
Yes.
Yeah,
Literally,
mainly because
I'm
we
up here.
can't fly.
Hold on, can I read my nomination? You guys can just
I'm gonna run the vote anyway, because we're at least pretending to live in a democracy.
Hold on. Let me
Votes for
get a
Copper
good shot of this.
in 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Well
done, Copper.
Oh,
you got played. Oh, you got played. Did you
1 vote is not enough.
Portal, you got played.
Arlem will be executed.
Right, let me get a cinematic shot of this. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay.
Soon. Alright, nice one, Copper. You played Portal here.
Right.
You got played so
That was
hard.
a great shot. That was
Yeah,
a
I
great
got
shot,
played
guys.
so hard. Oh my
I'm
God.
definitely
Yeah,
not
right.
getting
Good team is one out
my
of
photography degree.
So
Mainly because
And the
I'm a
game is
biologist.
over.
It was so obvious.
We win these, boys!
It was so
Let's go.
obvious.
And the evil team has won.
Wait, was it
Oh
it
my
was
goodness,
Copper,
you
right?
are
It
the
was Copper.
evil team.
It was not me.
Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot.
What?
Yeah, you
It
were.
was Copper.
Ow.
I'm an
Are you an
absolute idiot. I was not, in fact, on top of the game. Was I?
What?
Hey, I'm
Oh wait, no, I was. We're fine. The game is over,
Yeah.
and the evil team has won.
So who was evil?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was the Serenovis, and Faye was my
Yeah.
imp, and I got imp passed.
It was added.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Wait, last round I could have ended it early, but I decided to do a victory.
basically
Yeah.
I was
Do you
much
want
more
me to talk you
suspicious of
through
you,
the game?
Portal, but I didn't think
Wait,
it was gonna
evil? Who
happen.
was evil?
I'm just mad because I had the most slam dunk noble information on the planet, and the entire good team ignored me.
Yeah, hold on.
Information isn't worth squat if you can't become convinced. Okay, so we had
So convincing.
Zionic the Noble
99%.
Yeah.
with the pings on Copper, Arlem, and Portal.
That's right.
Because Portal was the Serenovis on the evil team. Foe, the Imp, was the other member of the evil team who was not part of Noble Pings and was an instant shoo-in for being evil. This was not enacted upon. We had Copper, the mayor, who was actually killed on the second night, but it bounced off to kill Zionic.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was lucky.
Wait,
Yeah, sorry about
how
that.
does that work?
They were Serenovis on the first day to be the cannibal.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Can I ask the Serenovus why they Serenovus me to be the noble?
I thought it would like cancel it.
Oh
I,
my.
I did Serenova someone, but I didn't know what to choose, and I thought the storyteller
Okay.
wouldn't.
It
But,
did
yeah, I
mean
might
that
something.
if you mentioned being
Serenovist.
Serenovist, I would have executed you and the day would have ended and the evil team would have won. So there was some
Okay.
merit to it. We had
Yeah, I was
Arlen the
gonna ask Papa.
Seamstress,
Yeah,
who used his ability on night 2 and found out that Copper and Foe were not on the same team. They had different alignments.
being evil.
They were. He was actually also Serenovis, but I forgot to tell him.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did like
Wait,
slash
who was
message
I
because
was
Arlen was
Serenovus.
claiming Seamus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I forgot to tell you
yeah.
because you kind of asked me a bunch of questions and I completely forgot. But
Yeah.
I would not have killed you anyway if you had Broken Madness because you were helping the evil team immensely.
Yeah, I
Wait, how
know.
was I
It was
evil
great.
God,
It
every
was
time I was being played,
great.
I was playing all of it. I even did a victory lap because the previous night I could have just jumped on that vote to end the game early.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Wait,
You know,
what?
Because I
you
could
know,
have just
it
not
was-
nominated type, but I wanted to do a victory lap because of my pride in team.
The reason I said that it might not technically be a win is that we still had an alive mayor who, if
Yeah.
the vote had been tied, would have won for the good team.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Copper,
Wait, how
why
was I
did you
defeated?
not
Yeah, why didn't you
nominate Poe
mention
when I
you were the
asked you to?
Serenovist?
I was uncertain.
I know.
Yeah,
Why
It
were you
was.
why didn't you mention you-
uncertain? It
I
was
was
like 99%.
sweating, like when
'cause-
Zionic asked, "Is no one going to vote for me?" Because
Foe
I am going to
admitted to being evil in front of me and Copper.
oh yeah, I
Damn.
did.
I was really stressed on day 1 because I thought I'd given away the entire game to the good team.
Oh yeah, that
Wow.
too. But hey, I
And
thought I would have thought that was funny.
Well,
I
one
mean,
thing
you
I
did.
want to ask
The certain
Copper,
parts of the good
Copper,
team
why
were just griefing.
why didn't you say you were Serenovus, Copper? Because like I had you Serenovus and then your effect ends after a day. Like, why?
Yeah, I didn't know
Why was
that
the-
it ends after a
Oh.
day. It was never
And
said
why
to
didn't you
me.
notice that I was claiming I was
Oh,
Serenovus?
okay.
And
How was it 3
like that
evil
kind
then?
of contradicted.
And that was the game. Huge shout out to Portal who hosted these events, and I'd also like to shout out everyone else who joined the games. Oh yeah, after this, Portal, you are doing these videos. Like hell, I am doing another one of these. Yo,
Tell Mum I said hello.
your mother is cameoing.